Today we're going to unbox and check out the Asperx AX60 air compressor. Not sure how to say the name really, it might be Asperx, but we're going to go with Asperx. They make a really nice jump starter that I have been using a lot over the last year, so I figured I would check out this air compressor too. Comes with a user manual, nice little carrying bag, USB cable, a couple different air nozzle adapters, so you can fill up pretty much anything from footballs to car tires, and then your main air line, which would work with a Schrader valve. The air compressor itself is nice and compact, got a little bit of weight to it, but still pretty lightweight. It should fit in anybody's glove box. Looks like it comes charged, so we're gonna check this thing out because it's cold outside and I have a really low tire. So we're gonna screw in the main air line. You can adjust your PSI with the up and down keys. Looks like there's a built-in light as well. It's a nice touch. Now you can see your tire when you're filling it in case it's dark out. So this button switches modes. So you can go from car to motorcycle to bicycle to, I guess that's a little basketball. To change the actual units of measurement, you press and hold this button. So that'll take us to PSI. So now this is set up to inflate a car tire. And to get the compressor to work, you just press and hold the power button. Makes a little bit of noise, but all air compressors do. The air compressor also turns the power off automatically when it's not used for a couple seconds. That's a nice touch because I have a habit of leaving stuff on. So let's go ahead and bag this up and we'll put some air in our tire. Alright, to fill our tire, we're going to take off our valve stem cap. Pull out our Asperx. This pops right on. Make sure the seat's in there pretty good. Pop that lock. Turn it on. Make sure we're set at the right PSI that we want. It's a little bright out here, but you can see that we're at 23 PSI currently. We're just going to go ahead and hit this and see how long it takes. And it'll cut off automatically once we get to 36 PSI. And it stops at 36. This isn't as fast as some larger air compressors, but for the size, this actually did it pretty quick. One thing I did notice is that this doesn't get very hot at all, which is nice because we could just throw it in the bag and get back on the road. I feel like a lot of air compressors just get really hot and you can't touch them, but this is nice and cool. Looks like we still got a lot of battery life left too. Overall, really awesome compressor. Says the battery capacity is 18.5 watt hours, which is a pretty good amount. This will go up to 150 PSI, which is more pressure than you should ever need. Overall, really nice compressor, and really glad I got this thing. On top you have your main air hookup, you got a light, and you have your USB for charging. You got a simple 5-button layout. Construction's mostly plastic, but it does have a little bit of weight to it, so I feel like it's quality made. It's small, but it's mighty.